Hi Capricorn, welcome to your reading. Let's see what you need to know right now, what's coming towards you. For Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. Private readings are available down below if you're interested. Let's see what's going on for you. Capricorn, show me clearly. Messages for Capricorn. Woof, we got the Phoenix coming out. Pretty big stuff, pretty big stuff. We have the Otter and the Lion. Whoa. Butterfly, you guys are going through some extreme transformation. Like, it's pretty powerful, pretty potent stuff, but I'm seeing like overall energy. You're quite satisfied, you're quite fulfilled, you're quite happy. You're really just embracing this new identity, this new experience, this new, there's something here that you're letting go. There's something that you have surrendered to, and your energy is very grounded. The Phoenix comes out when you're basically rebranding, remolding, reconstructing yourself, evolving to a point where whatever your weaknesses were in the past, they are now becoming your strengths. Yeah, you've changed, Capricorn. You've changed a lot, and it's like getting to know the new you, getting to know the new lifestyle, the new, like, your mood seems to have improved. I know like Capricorn readings as of late have been quite heavy. I don't remember the specifics, but I know you guys have definitely been going through a lot of like pressure and growth and lessons, and it just feels like you've reached this tipping point where now it's like we're on the other side and we're happy and we're finally celebrating our success. We're finally feeling the relief. You know, there's been all this pressure, all this stress, all this expectation to act or to be or to have certain things, and now it's like, oh my gosh, I'm free and I feel fucking amazing. I feel really light. I feel like at peace. I feel like I can be myself. Like there's nothing holding you back. There's nothing holding you back. Otter is a card of celebration. It's a card of good news and fun and play and connection and just pure harmony within yourself and in your relationships. So it feels good. And then the Lion, you're feeling confident, you're feeling secure. Like you ain't tolerating shit from nobody. Maybe you got Leo placements. I just did their reading. But you're very bold and fierce and strong, loyal, patient, committed, dedicated. Like nothing would ever shake you off this path, only yourself. And I don't even see yourself getting in the way of whatever this is. Like you seem so calm and certain and secure and confident. I love it. Like that's really good. I'm so happy for you, Capricorn. Yay! Yippee! Oh, that feels so good. I feel like so far this is best reading so far this week. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Capricorn, for your delicious energy. I'm feeling it. Yeah, this is good stuff. This is really good. So let's see what the tarot has to say. Wow, I feel like energized from you, to be honest. Like, oh, this is gonna be good, I feel. All right. Capricorn, what's going on for Capricorn? Talking about things being good. We got the Page of Wands. I always see Page of Wands as good news coming on in. What does it say? I am always open to good news. The thing is, we have a 4 Pentacles underneath that. So I'm like, almost kind of like, hold your horses, or don't put all your eggs in one basket, or don't get your hopes up, could be what you're saying. Or it's almost like, actually, I want to slow down and enjoy and appreciate this moment just while it's here, because everything always moves so quickly and so fast, and we're always on to the next thing. Like, let me just like savor this moment and just absorb and take it all in. That's kind of what I'm actually getting from this. Oh wait, we have another card underneath the 4 Pentacles. It's the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, you really, you're like, I just stumbled across this beautiful golden opportunity. Hallelujah. Let me just hold on to this for a moment and just like soak this up, because you don't get this every single day, or you don't land on an opportunity like this every single day. Or maybe it's like financial, maybe it's about a job or a promotion, but whatever this is, it is something worth celebrating. It is something to truly like, yes, I don't know what this is yet, but I just feel like clapping. What's at the bottom? Just taking a little peek. The Wheel of Fortune and the Queen of Wands. This is so good, you guys. This is so good. Beautiful change in the air. This is the best reading I've had all week, you guys. You don't understand. Oh my gosh. Seriously, I'm not even lying. I'm not even lying. All signs that I did a couple days ago, a lot of the signs were going through some shit. Yesterday when I did a bunch of readings, I don't know what the hell is in the air. Leo's reading before yours. I know you don't give a fuck, but theirs is, I don't even remember at this point, but this reading takes the cake. And we're just getting started. I know you're like, just get to the message. But I just have to say, like, thank you for your blessed energy, Capricorn. The Star. Six of Swords. You're moving towards your wish fulfillment. Your wish is being granted. And some of you may have Capricorn, or sorry, Aquarius placements. You are Capricorn. I'm reading for a Capricorn, but I'm gonna keep on pulling. But you guys, whatever you're wishing for is coming true. The Justice. Page of Cups. Eight of Cups. That fellow, that's underneath the Page of Cups. Five of Swords. Oh, interesting. Four of Cups. Nine of Wands. That's a little insight into this. I just kind of want to keep that there. I'm going to pull some more. That gives me a little bit of understanding of this Page of Cups and Eight of Cups. What else we got for Capricorn? Anything else? Nine of Cups. Oh yeah. Okay, let's just stop. Let's stop there. So we already kind of talked a little bit about this page sandwich, right? Page of Wands, Page of Pentacles with the Four of Pentacles in between. It's kind of like you land on an opportunity. Something tells you, let me just soak this in. Let me just keep this to myself for a moment. And then, okay, fine, Page of Wands. I'm going to call up my bestie. I'm going to tell everybody the good news. Like, that's kind of what I'm getting from this. Some of you are landing an opportunity that is going to enhance your career or take you to the next level or next level success. I'm even seeing like fame and recognition for those that could be in public eye, or if you're posting anything online, it could go viral here. So the Star, this is all about you, your healing journey, how far you've come when it comes to your authenticity and knowing who the fuck you are, as well as leading and guiding others, whether that's intentional or not, but your energy seems to be very influential and powerful and uplifting and inspiring. And then the Star is someone who's actually like a star, someone who is meant to be seen and cast this brightness and this light, and to not shrink yourself. This is not the time to play it small or, you know, oh, I gotta be humble. Like that's what we're taught in this society. It's like, oh, don't take up space. You say that you're good. No, you're not. You gotta focus on all your flaws and your insecurity. Like, no, you're fucking great. Whatever it is you're doing, you're phenomenal. You're really amazing. Like, you really are. I'm not blowing smoke up your ass. So this is an energy where it's like you see yourself, you validate yourself, you recognize yourself, you feel good about yourself and what you're doing and what you're creating, and you give yourself that space to really shine your fucking light, man. And it's good. And Justice. So, I see a situation that's really working out in your favor, and it's like your wish is coming true, or some sort of prayer that you had, that you've been asking God or higher power, or like you've been praying, right? Or you're like, I really just hope for fill in the blank. It is on its way, or it is unfolding as we speak. Okay, let's see. What else am I getting from Justice? Justice with that Page of Cups. There might be an apology or some sort of communication that comes in that brings in healing, understanding, clarity. I am actually seeing like at the bottom of the deck, this is with the Nine of Cups, but it's like there is a confusing situation or very overwhelming in regards to your emotions and your feelings, and finally things are starting to like settle down, calm down, ease, and be healed. So that, yeah, Justice and the Page of Cups. This is bringing healing and forgiveness or mending, you know, whatever bridges that could have been broken. This is an energy of healing and fixing. There seems to be a breakthrough when it comes to expressing yourself with another, or even just to yourself. If you felt like numb or detached or just not feeling like yourself, this is also a breakthrough with how you've been feeling emotionally and internally, and even your creative outlets. It's like, it seems like you're charged right up. But this came out, Page of Cups came out with the Eight of Cups. So it's like there is something you're finally able to like leave behind, or you're finally able to move past something that had a lot of emotional weight, a lot of pressure, something that really weighed on you. It's like finally, like with the Phoenix and the Eight of Cups, you can finally leave it in the past, or you can finally get past it. It no longer affects you the way it used to. It doesn't trigger you in the ways that once did, you know? Page of Cups and the Eight of Cups. It seems like this is like leaving the past in the past. I'm repeating myself, but the other cards that this was at the bottom, it was the Five of Swords, the Four of Cups, and the Nine of Wands. So I'm seeing if like there is a situation that really involved like transparency, trust, and just feeling misunderstood, or a situation being misinterpreted. The Nine of Wands can really represent a lot of defensiveness and feeling like you're being judged, or like seen in a way that doesn't really reflect you. And the Five of Swords could be where people are pointing fingers or pointing the blame, or egos getting in the way, and someone is wanting to like win at all cost, or they won't take responsibility but they expect you to, or you know, it's just like messy situation. And the Four of Cups is just like, damn, like we ain't getting nowhere, like how are things ever going to get better? And then the Nine of Wands is like, it's not going to get better, or it's just like there's this defensive, protective, feeling disrespected as well. So anyways, it's like this is something you will be getting past, or it won't seem to have the same emotional influence over you like it once did. Or it seems like there's going to be some sort of discussion or breakthrough in communication that allows there to be this movement or healing, or I guess whatever like your hope is for the outcome. Like in best case scenario, you're like, okay, I hope for this. Well, the Nine of Cups is the next card out. So we go from the Eight of Cups to the Nine of Cups, which tells us that however you're moving forwards, whatever you're leaving behind, it is taking you to your desired outcome. Again, Star, Nine of Cups, the Otter, like you got a lot of cards saying you get what you wish for. You get like, and it's not just wishing and doing nothing about it. Like I am seeing you're taking necessary action. You are. It is indicating it's like very early stage, but we got 3 pages actually in this reading. So it's early stage, but yet you're already seeing so much momentum. You're already seeing so much coming out of this with just such a little adjustment, or such like a, and yet it's not even that little, like it's a big shift. Like it's big, but yet to you, you're like, oh, I didn't really do too much, but it's the energy and the intention behind it that really shifts things for the better, you know? So anyway, Nine of Cups, we have the Seven of Cups, Strength, and the King of Cups. A lot of water in your reading, by the way, like a lot of water. You could be dealing with a water sign or have water placements, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Seven of Cups and Strength with the King of Cups is kind of like having to really remain calm, grounded, secure, and patient during moments of confusion or distortions, or where there's just so much moving, so many emotions, so many thoughts and feelings, and it's just like clouded and it's murky waters. But having the strength to not rush, having the patience to stay still, to get anchored, and like seeing clarity, eventually getting the clarity that will help you. Like, yeah, because look, we have the moon underneath that, moon underneath the King of Cups. And it's blurry. Camera's blurry. It's been acting up all week. This week, last week, I don't know what the hell. Whatever, out of my control. But soon all will make sense. If you're in this period of confusion, or emotionally, it's just been a little all over the place, or uncertain, you've been feeling uncertain about something, or emotions haven't been 100% clear, or intuitively you felt a little disconnected, like I see everything is working itself out. Okay, so let's clarify. Starting with the Page of Pentacles here. Blurry again. What the hell? What the hey? So silly. Okay, Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles for Capricorn. High Priestess. Yeah, it's kind of like that energy we were feeling with that Four of Pentacles of like holding back or keeping this to yourself. Page of Pentacles, High Priestess might also be representing you really connecting with your intuition and healing abilities, or you've discovered some sort of gift. Maybe something that you were in denial about, or something you were refusing, or something that you had trouble accepting at some point, but now you're finally, it's like that weakness that is turning into your strength sort of thing. I'm hearing like hidden opportunity. Oh wait, there's a card that had flipped itself. Oh, I put the wrong card in this deck. What is it? My bad. That was me yesterday. Justice. Oh my god, Justice. That's funny. Maybe I should use that deck next. But okay, we'll keep that there. Yeah, it's like a situation initially, like right off the bat, maybe you had a hard time understanding or seeing like the justice or like how this was all gonna make sense or how it was all working out for you. Like in the moment, you could have been like, bitch, what the fuck? Like, this is sucky. This is trash. Like, there's this loss. Like, I didn't ask for this. Or the options that are available, I don't want any of them. Like, what the fuck? But like deep down, you knew that there was a whole lot more to the situation, that just time needed to just do its thing, let it unfold naturally, like, you know. And maybe this is reviving something from the past with the Six of Cups, the King of Cups, Eight of Pentacles. You know, it's like you've been in something like this before and it worked out, so it's gonna be like that again, and that there's help or there's support on the way. Four of Pentacles. Money coming back. If you lost out on money or a job, like it's coming back. It might be in a different form, but everything that you invested in, it didn't just go away or didn't just disappear, but it will return. Four of Pentacles. Knight of Cups and the Six of Swords. So this is kind of oh, and look, we have the star over here. This is an interesting energy because when this combination comes out, it's like you are in this highly dreamy, imaginative state, and you're romanticizing what could be, or like there's so much potential in the air, whether this is about you, your journey, your life, if this is about a relationship, right? Knight of Cups typically does talk about like romance. But the thing is with the Six of Swords, it's very much like kind of all over the map. The Six of Swords are sliding on ice. Ice is very slippery, and this is where we lose control. We can easily lose control. So I feel like the Four of Pentacles is that energy of needing to remain grounded and somewhat in reality, you know, because the Knight of Cups, he's such a dreamer, and he kind of can get a little bit lost or disorganized, or he has good intentions and means well, but when it comes to action, it's like a struggle. So that Four of Pentacles is kind of like giving that groundedness or the reminder, kind of to withhold from impulse, I would say. It's not saying to just scrap this dream. Hell fucking no. We have the Star, we have the Two of Cups, we have the Seven of Cups, and the Lover. So this could even be, again, this could be talking about you and another, you in a relationship. And this is like your ultimate dream, wish come true person that you want to spend your life with. There might be a lot of questions of how is this going to work out? How are we going to, you know, all these plans, all these talks, all these discussions about the future, how is it all going to unfold? How, you know, maybe the odds may feel very much against you, or maybe there's like separation, distance, physical distance involved, right? We see these two, they're on two different lands, or you may feel like you might be very far from them. And the Seven of Cups is like, well, how are we going to get through this? Or how am I going to get them to understand? Or, you know, there's a lot of how, but you don't need to know the how. You just need to know what you want, why. and who do you need to be, or what energy are you having to embody right now that will align you with that outcome. Does that make sense? So Page of Wands, let's see. It's not wanting to shuffle. Let's try again. Page of Wands for Capricorn. But yeah, Page of Wands, hope, optimistic, really positive. Look, we got the Lovers, and look, the Star just came back out. What's up? It's the same cards. It's the same cards. A lot of hope, a lot of optimism, a lot of faith, a lot of like following your heart, the lovey-dovey Ace of Swords. See, but yet you still grounded in reality. I like that this sword, it is actually being held down by this rope. So it's like there's such clarity that's unwavering. It's not budging, it's not moving, it's not shape-shifting, it's not changing. It's literally remaining the same. So Page of Wands with a star. Again, wish fulfillment, wish coming true. It's happening. It's meant for you. It's written in stone for you. This is how it's gonna be, whether you like it or not, but you're gonna fucking like it because this is literally what you've been hoping for, praying for, manifesting, and showing up for. You've been honest, you've been authentic, you've been true to yourself, and there's this connection here, or there's this commitment, or whatever it is that you're dedicating yourself to. It just seems like it's really in alignment with you. It's something that you were always meant for, especially now. You're meant for this now. Maybe in the past, whatever, you can say XYZ happened, but it doesn't matter. The past is in the past. We only have the present. We only have the now. And you are truly ready for this experience of a lifetime, I want to say. There could be some sort of communication that comes through with this Ace of Swords, right? It always brings on honesty and clarity and truth, and just like, it's very direct, very direct, very bold. And so the Lovers and the Ace of Swords, this is like clarity about the future, or clarity about where this commitment's going, where this connection's going. But it seems like everybody is on the same page. Everybody's on the same wavelength here. And Six of Cups is at the bottom again, which tells me that this is something that you've wanted for a very long time. Talking about the Star for Capricorn. Seven of Pentacles. Again, this is something you've wanted for a very fucking long time. This is something you've been anticipating. This is something you've been preparing yourself for. You've been like setting yourself up. You've been taking the necessary steps and actions to secure this in your life. Wow. I don't need to pull any more besides the Three of Cups at the bottom. Like, this is where you're finally able to share this news with others. Be like, see, we talked about this. It's happening. I said this was going to happen. Like, it's for real. There could be something coming up about pregnancies as well. Okay. Whether it be like literal or if it's just like symbolically speaking, but it's like you're expecting to deliver. And it's a big deal, and it is life-changing, and it's gonna change your life. Your life and others. All right, Justice. Okay. Two of Pentacles, Strength, and the Hierophant. This feels like teaching. So here you are, you're juggling a lot. There's a lot on your plate. There's a lot you're maintaining. There's a lot that could be up in the air, or you're having to really find the balance, especially, we're clarifying justice. Justice is the card of balance and fairness. And so here you are, it's like the juggling act. You're trying to maintain and keep everything up and in the, just, you got a lot on your plate. And I feel like you're also, like, you're helping out others who could be in need, and you're showing support, or you're showing how to basically how you did it, or how you made this happen. Like, I feel people are watching and observing you, learning from you, and vice versa. Maybe this is representing, because the Hierophant is someone who's deeply in their craft, deeply in their studies. They're dedicated, they're focused, look at how busy she is. Like, she's halfway through this book. Like, she's someone who is fully disciplined and dedicated to learn and perfect. And it feels like this is where there's this teaching student sort of, maybe you are a teacher, maybe you work with people that follow you in a way, or like, I don't know, I get like heavy leader energy, which we got that earlier with the lion. I don't know if I mentioned that, but lion is a healthy leader, a strong leader, a confident leader. So I feel like this is where your energy seems to have this massive influence on others, and you teach a lot of valuable lessons, and they teach you some really important things about yourself as well. But there's like this yin yang balance, like whatever your strengths are, they may have weaknesses in. Whatever your weaknesses are, they have their strengths in, but you can kind of build off of each other. Like there seems to be this like mutual support and respect. What else can I get from this? Because Page of Cups. This is representing someone, and we're going to talk about this Page of Cups, but there's someone here who's actively working on themselves or trying to better themselves. No longer making excuses. Let's see this Page of Cups here. Page of Cups for Capricorn. Six of Pentacles. Ten of Cups. Two of Swords, and then the Four of Pentacles. Chariot also at the bottom. I'm seeing like a little bit of a pause or a hesitation here, or just like something telling you to like wait or hold back. Okay, we'll talk about that in a second. So Six of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. Well, this is representing your environments, your communities, friendships, relationships that are very harmonious, and it's very open, and it's very, you can be yourself, they can be themselves. It's very easy. It's very easy. Super duper. Like everyone can just be as open, as emotional, as sensitive, and there's no holding back. So then it's interesting because I'm like, well, there's no holding back until this Four of Pentacles and the Two of Swords. There's like, do I open up? Do I share how I feel? Do I share this vulnerable side? Do I keep my composure? See, it's kind of, you see how everyone's like having fun and sharing and caring, and then this is an energy of opposite where it's like, oh, I'm alone, I don't need nobody. So what is this? This is where it's like, do I share? Do I open up? I'm repeating myself at this point, but that's what I'm saying. Do I share? Do I open up? Do I invite these people into my home, my space, my heart? Or do I walk away? Eight of Cups. Do I keep moving? Even the Chariot at the bottom. The Chariot, the Tower, the Page of Wands. Well, this would be showing like making changes and evolving from outdated ways or old mindsets, and choosing to be positive and optimistic rather than like fear, worry, doubt, insecure. So Eight of Cups, let's see. See, because this is showing resistance here. The Four of Pentacles and the Two of Swords, this is showing resistance. And the next card, Eight of Cups, it's funny, the affirmation says, I accept my situation without resistance. So it's like, in what ways are you resisting either giving or receiving love? Eight of Cups. Two of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. Go back to the Page of Pentacles over here, right? Three of Pentacles at the bottom. So what was the Page of Pentacles clarified with earlier? It was something that you were kind of like refusing or ignoring, or you were in denial about, or you had trouble accepting, or initially your initial reaction was to reject, but then something was telling you like, hey, look up, or like, hey, give this a chance, or just, hey, see where this goes. And then you're like, okay, you know what, let's do it. And I'm gonna dream about it, I'm gonna romanticize, I'm gonna be open-hearted about this, I'm gonna see what happens. And oh my goodness, Page of Wands, it was the Star, the Lovers, Ace of Swords. Like, holy shit, like this is actually what I want. This is incredible. This is amazing. I can't believe I almost rejected this. Like, so we go back to this Eight of Cups. This is where Eight of Cups is connected to this Page of Pentacles, which is the wish that you're like, oh my god, I almost rejected this. Oh my god, I almost turned this down. I almost said no to this amazing experience. You know, you ever have that happen where you're thinking, oh, I'm just going to cancel this plan. I'm not feeling it. But then something says, nah, you got to show up. You got to pull through. This is important. Or get the fuck out of the house, you know? And then you do it. And oh my god, it's like the best time ever. And you're like, I almost turned this down. So it's kind of like that. So Two of Wands and a Page of Pentacles. You're like, do I give this a shot? Do I just see? Do I explore this? Should I just stay put? Should I not even entertain this? Should I just walk away? Eight of Cups. But it looks like, you know, Nine of Cups. You're gonna, oh, bumped my candle. Nine of Cups. I think you're gonna give this a show. Give this a chance. See what happens. Nine of Cups. And you're gonna be pleasantly surprised. Even if you go in expecting like, oh yeah, it's going to be good. Oh, it's going to be great. It's going to blow your mind. It's going to exceed your expectations. Oh, interesting. We have Death reversed and the Three of Pentacles reversed. How about the Nine of Cups? King of Cups reversed. What's going on? What's going on? Nine of Cups. Let's get one more. The Four of Cups. Oh, and then we have the Empress at the bottom. So this is just basically saying what you were rejecting, what you were resisting, what you were, when we saw that resistance from this Four of Pentacles and the Two of Swords, where you're kind of like holding yourself back from such a beautiful, harmonious experience, relationship, environment, job, opportunity, you know, opportunity to develop your connections on a deeper level. And it was showing like, at first, Three of Pentacles reverse, you didn't really... Maybe you felt excluded. Maybe you felt pushed around or being told what to do, or you felt like, Death reverse. Like, again, there's some sort of resistance or clinging on to the old, or clinging on to something that's done or over or finished. I don't know, y'all. This is where the reading is like not making much sense to me, but like I'm not gonna overanalyze it. But King of Cups in the reverse would be representing like emotional instability, insecurities, having a hard time relating to others or having compassion to others. This is where we could be more self-centered. We're putting our emotions first and not really considering how others might be feeling at this time. Just kind of like a selfishness. And then the Four of Cups, which is more of this like, oh, like nothing works out for me. I'm failing. I'm not good enough. I'm not worthy. Meanwhile, we have this person be like, hey, I got this cup for you. I think you'd really like it. And you're just like, what's the point? There's no use. This is a waste. What the hell? So why is this coming up for the Nine of Cups? Because the Nine of Cups is like your wish, it's your dream, it's your desire, it's like everything you want and more. And it's like clarifying it. You are like, it's not gonna work out for me, Jade. Like, it just, what's the point? But then when we looked into the Page of Pentacles earlier, right, this is over here, what you're considering leaving behind, it's like, if you just, because you're like, you're refusing something that's right in front of you. It's gonna be fucking incredible. But you're like, no. This reading is not making sense anymore. Maybe to you, you're like, yep. Okay, anyways, these cards were in the reverse. Okay, so then at the bottom, Empress, Seven of Wands, the Queen of Wands, and the Sun. Yeah, I mean, again, I think that you don't really expect it going into this. You don't really expect much of it, or you expect to be disappointed, or you expect like, oh, you know what we got at the beginning, where it's like Four of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. Hold your horses. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Hold on to this moment because it might not last. Like, you know, something like that. And So you go in and you're gonna be surprised. You caught off guard. You're like, wait a fucking minute. Wait, what? Wait, what? I'm being chosen? Wait, people actually like me, my energy, my presence? This person loves me? Or wait a minute, what? This is turning out better than what I imagined. I didn't think I was possible, or I thought I was just being crazy and delusional and just out of my fucking mind, just like, you know, being unrealistic here. But wait a fucking minute, wait. This is happening? This is real? This is legit? Somebody pinch me? Is this a fucking dream? Like, why are you so surprised? You deserve good things. You deserve good things. The line is like you're kind of trying to suppress it and be like, oh yeah, no, it's fine, it's cool. But like deep down inside, you're jumping up and down with joy. And you're like, hee hee hee, yay. But like internally, that's how you're feeling. But on the outside, you're like, oh yeah, no, this is cool. Why are you playing nonchalant? Like, oh yeah, okay. Yeah. This is your wish fulfillment. Fucking be excited. What the I guess you probably just you've gone through a lot of disappointment. False opportunities, missed opportunities, false starts, all that shit. So now that it's actually here, you're like in disbelief. But it's time to fucking believe, because if you can believe in the bad things easily and you don't need to have evidence to back it up, you easily just believe in the bad things that could happen, or then you should have that same unwavering belief in the good things, you know? That's just my take. I don't know, Capricorn. What a reading, but I hope you found this insightful. I hope you enjoyed. Private readings are available down below if you're interested, and I will see y'all later. Have a fantastic day. Bye-bye.